So, it just occurred to me. I never got your name.
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
David Koresh. Pleasure. You know, you can tell a lot about a man by the way he plays his music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does my playing say about me?
You play loud and aggressive. Like you're scared if you don't make enough noise, the whole world might just forget about you. I see it. Because the whole world almost forgot about me too. For a little while at least.
Yeah, how's that?
When I was a kid, I couldn't read too hot. I stuttered. Then one day my mama comes over and she says, I'm going to put you in a class for special kids. And I'm like, wow, this is great. And I go to class and it is great. Finally, no kids picking on me anymore. Recess comes up, I walk outside, this kid comes over and he shouts, hey look, here come all the retards. And I turn around and see who he's pointing at. There's no one there. I was that retard. That all just switched. Instant night.
Yeah, my mom worked nights, so I spent a lot of time by myself. I remember one night, I was like 12. I was standing at the counter eating, and I saw our neighbors through the blinds, sitting in their dining room, just eating together. And I don't know, it just pissed me off. So I opened up all the windows and just played my drums as loud as I could. Just wanted to ruin their night.
I get it. I'm glad we met. Because I can show you don't have to play that loud anymore if you don't want to. You know what scripture is, right?
Like the Bible?
It's not just the Bible. It's everything. All human knowledge. Everything that can be known by the human mind. All wisdom in one book.
Sorry, man. I'm not really into that.
Believe me, I get it. But we all have something broken in us. And whether you believe it or not, I'm telling you, Scripture's the only way to fix it. Anyways, I don't want to sell you a bill of goods you don't want. I best be going.
The following program is intended for mature audiences. Welcome.
This show is fucking terrible, dude. And you're having her help you? What a fucking moron this asshole is. I hope they both get shot in their fucking face, dude. By the way, spoiler alert, just before I even get into this, I hate this bitch, bro. I really do. The both of them. Hope they get fucking shot in their heads. Scumbags. I don't know, I'm a little bit sensitive, I guess. Look, the point is that I started to watch this show, Shut Eye, out of fucking respect. Out of respect for Michael Weston, the dude from Burn Notice.
My name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy until...
We got a burn notice on you. You're blacklisted.
When you're burned, you've got nothing. No cash, no credit, no job history. You're stuck in whatever city they decide to dump you in.
Miami.
You do whatever work comes your way. You rely on anyone who's still talking to you. A trigger-happy girlfriend.
Did you shoot them?
An old friend who used to inform on you to the FBI.
You know, spies. Bunch of bitchy little girls.
Family, too.
Hey, is that your mom again?
If you're desperate.
Someone needs your help, Michael.
And a down-and-out spy you met along the way.
That's how we do it, people.
Bottom line, as long as you're burned, You're not going anywhere.
who is also in that Nazi movie that I watched recently that came out. It was like a B-rated film about skinhead gangsters. And what was the dude from Wall Street who wound up getting hammered and get to a car accident, kills somebody, has to go to prison. And in order to survive in the prison, he has to link up with the Aryan Brotherhood to be able to survive.
Anyone has sex with my sister, it's gonna be me.
And in the prison, the dude from the Burn Notice was running the Aryan Brotherhood. But I like that guy. He's good. He's been in a bunch of shit that I watch. So, you know, when I see him in some new shit, even if I don't really like it, I watch it anyway, just to try to support it, because I like to help the people that, you know, I like what they do, obviously. But for the most part, I mean, don't get me wrong, Brad Pitt, what's his name, DiCaprio, are good, but I'm not gonna watch some made-for-chicks movie, you know? Anything else, whatever. But I mean, this one is called Eyes Shut. Eyes Shut, what the fuck? So, well, that also reminds me of Tom Cruise. I like him too, but I don't go for all that Scientology bullshit. But anyway, I'm a little hyped up right now. You gotta excuse me here, because I'm aggravated. You can call me racist if you want to, which fine, I get it. But we'll get to that. I know it's a heavy statement, and I shouldn't say that, and I'll regret it later, but I'll explain it, and you can think of me what you want, but I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm not saying it's right. But, you know, it does aggravate me a little bit. Now, I don't know. Anyway, this show is The Sopranos. If The Sopranos was based on gypsies instead of Italians, people threw up in The Sopranos every 5 fucking minutes, and it had to do with a lot of scams and psychobabble bullshit, like, you know, visions and stuff like that. That's what this would be. It's what it's trying to be. It's trying to be the gypsy version of the fucking Sopranos. Down to the wannabe mob boss, quote unquote, who looks like a Russian, not a gypsy. He reminds me of my ex-girlfriend's father. Dead ass, no bullshit. Looks just like him, dude. Russian dude. That guy was cool, though. Like, we didn't hang out. You know what I mean? I met him a couple of times. Seems like a real nice dude. He had a fucking great dog, bro. Pit Bull Dalmatian mix that terrified me, but that dog was fucking awesome. After a little while of me being over there, I think the one time I did go, I was, you know, playing with the dog out in the yard, and this thing could tear me to pieces, dude. His fucking head, this dog's head was like a bowling ball. It was monstrous, dude. It was crazy. People are nuts. And you know, watching this dude who looks like her dad made me also think of his mom, who, you know, really made me think about people. It seems like people who are foreigners, or, you know, immigrants, I should say. The easy cheese? What? The fuck? You're not eating. What even is that? Is that salami? Oh, you better go fuck yourself. No way, it's worse than that. I think that's liverwurst. Shut the fuck up. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say you're not eating that, but she's giving it to the dog. Oh, poor guy. He's probably dying. Yeah, I think he's dying. Oh, god damn it, so sad. Fuck. It's not right, dude. We get attached to animals, and, you know, just like people, eventually they die. Sucks. But, I mean, you know, immigrants, it seems like they're no bullshit. They don't take time to dance around things. They tell you exactly how they feel, or the way shit is, whether it hurts your feelings or not. And maybe you get mad about it in the moment, but then you realize later on, like, that's the better way to be. That's definitely the better way to be. instead of just bullshitting around like we do in America. Doesn't make sense. Why bother? But you know what the fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this show, dude. I mean, I'm only in season 1. I'm on episode 5 right now. I have to keep my finger on the trigger button because, you know, this shit is just ridiculous. Like, this guy gets kicked in his fucking head, fractures his goddamn skull. And, like, everybody that's watching this that has common sense knows that this dude is gearing up to puke, right?
Oh, that's nasty.
And rather than him excusing himself and just doing what he has to do, they purposefully have him do that. He leaves the room. The people in the room continue the conversation, and then the camera cuts in the middle of the conversation to him going and throwing up. Like, we need to fucking see that. We all knew it was gonna happen, and the timeline doesn't even fucking make sense, bro. Like, it wouldn't have taken him that long. It would have happened immediately. And why are you in high school wearing a Tabasco t-shirt, dude? Are we doing this right now? Who dresses these people? Is this the style? I don't know. I should not say anything about style. And you're wearing a Vans t-shirt. I mean, that's slightly more believable. But, fuck off, dude. Will you? Where's the band shirts at? I mean, these are poser douchebags. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't be wearing band t-shirts. They should be. It's a lot more believable. That kid's not a skater. He's got no reason to be wearing a fucking Vans t-shirt unless he's trying to be cool. Oh, and by the way, this dude's wife, Burno's wife, is eating box, this motherfucker. Cheating on her husband with some hypnosis lady. Which, that's where my beef is. So I guess we could get into it. That shit really bothers me, dude. Like, I was like, what the fuck? If the dude was a bad guy, I could see it, right? And it's still not alright, but I would get it. But he's not.
Well, first year of high school is a minefield. Everyone makes mistakes. Acting out, testing boundaries, trying to fit in.
There's a lot going on right now. That bitch is dead. What bitch is dead? The girl that took the drugs, she dumped her off in the woods with that hooker that she's fucking. And then ditched her.
Wait, the hooker that she was fucking with?
The hypnotist brun that she was banging. She's not in the shot right now. I'm saying she went. This makes a whole lot of sense, right? So you start cheating on your fucking husband with some bitch for whatever fucking reason, which don't even make sense. Like, if he was a bad dude, I could see it, but I mean, whatever. The point is, and maybe this other thing that bothers me.
The girl that she was fucking with gives her bad drugs.
Maybe they're working this into the script because everybody from every organization now has to be involved in a goddamn show. It should be an organic addition. Can't have a show without forcing some agenda down everybody's throat, dude. It's wild. If it made sense to the story, I could get it, but there's absolutely no hint to it at all whatsoever. And the backup storyline to how all this shit is gonna work is once upon a time this dude's wife was a stripper, so automatically that correlates to her eating some fucking bitch's box. Like, that makes sense. Never one conversation about any of it. Let's just throw it in there because, I mean, fuck, man. We need to get as many eyeballs as we can on this goddamn thing, just in case we tank. But people see through that shit, dude. I mean, you know, gay people know what's up, bro. You know, these people don't even watch. The story sucks. They're just doing shit to do it. It, like, doesn't even make sense. But, I mean, you know, this bitch that she's fucking winds up giving her some kind of drugs that would have killed her if she would have taken it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna call this lady that I've been fucking behind my husband's back, and I'm gonna have her help me move a body of a high school girl that just dropped dead in my house from the drugs that you gave me, because she found them, sniffed in my kitchen, and seized and died. So when I dig her up, I'm bringing you with me, and then I'm just gonna leave you in the woods because, you know, that's what you do with somebody that almost killed you. Because if this show was half as good as the fucking
So you don't
Sopranos...
think that she's dead 100%?
No. The girl that... The high school girl is dead. They wrapped her up in a garbage bag and buried her. So even if she wasn't dead...
So the girlfriend and her are, you know, throwing this chick's body in the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
She went and grabbed her to help her move the body.
Okay.
So they
She's
buried
partial
her.
blame.
Yeah. So I guess that's why, but I mean, it don't even make sense. And then the kid just got busted for selling Adderalls. That's where we're at. And watch, that's her right there, right? Of course it is. Of course it is. I wish Tony Soprano would jump out of the side of the screen like the guy in Mortal Kombat and just shoot this cunt in her fucking mouth, dude. I really do. You're gonna poison me. You're gonna try to poison me, and then you got the balls to stand in my kitchen? Get the fuck out of here. I should kill you. I should cut your throat right now. And just be like, hold on, let me explain. Let's just clean this up first.
What's she doing here?
I guided Nadine to the realization that a seance might help her escape her cycle of grief. So she's coming in tomorrow.
Vicky knows how to run a seance.
Nadine saw Vicky here, so she's out. And I remember Gina, when she was trying to put a whammy on me, said she'd worked as a medium, so here we are.
Ugh, god damn it. I can't wait for this bitch to get whacked, bro. Preferably the both of them, if we're being honest.
I don't want to bet. It's all about the husband. The husband set it up.
A seance is the right call.
I don't have a problem with a seance. I have a problem with her. Would you let someone like that into your life? It's hard to get rid of her. These bitches were fucking.
You know, I don't even know if I brought it up or not, but I'm biased with this shit because, you know, things have happened in my life that have, you know, swayed my opinion in that direction. Not saying it's right, but that's how I feel. I don't have any problem with it outside of that, except for in situations like this that bug me, but, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? As long as you're not fucking my life up, I don't give a fuck what you do. So they're throwing, and I don't know what this is gonna be, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch this whole show and just hold the fucking phone to my face and say shit. That doesn't really make sense. But whatever. There's 16 minutes that will eventually turn into something. Whatever this is going to be when it resumes, if it's anything at all. Let's see if it will go. I have to add this in. Apparently, I guess somebody in the writer's room said like, hey man, we need to make sure that we sew this thing up. We dropped the pepperonis into the patient. Everybody knows. Everybody that was watching the procedure knows that we fucked up. So before we call this thing, we gotta make sure that we at least stitch it up properly. So this dude comes in here, and I know I ruined the entire show up to this point. I mean, I'm leaving out huge details probably, but, you know, spoiler alert, I don't give a fuck. Because, I'm not, there's other people that do this, recapping shows and watching things and going into great detail. I'm not that person. I'm too all over the place to be able to, really I think it's just because it's not, even things that I find really interesting, I still can't do it. I don't know why. But anyway, this dude, he sees this lady grabbing onto his fucking wife's hand and shit, right? And now he basically goes over to her, he says,
know she got an itch.
Yeah, he says, I know that she gets an itch sometimes that she has to scratch here and there, and I get that, but it seems like you're...
Respect that.
Yeah, it seems like you're starting to catch feelings, and I can't have that.
Yeah, it seems like there's emotion.
That basically means the same thing. Yeah, it seems like there's emotions there, and that's not good for me or my family. You gotta go.
Maybe she wants to keep scratching.
We can go into the kitchen. We can ask her.
Do it. Do it.
And right before, you tell her off, don't be a pussy all your life.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like, go tell her, dude, don't be a pussy your whole life. Like, fucking get in there. You set this fucking bitch straight, bro. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna fuck my wife? What? Get the fuck out of here. I'll end you, dude.
So, it's kind of okay. But
Still
stood up.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. You can't have your fucking wife just licking whatever fucking box she wants whenever she feels like it. That's crazy town.
Well, at least he knows his wife's itches.
Yeah, and then she's gonna fuck around and come back with some bumps too to go with those itches. You can't just be licking random boxes.
Well, maybe they're safe,
How the fuck you gonna, unless she carries dental dams in her back pocket? I don't see it.
Maybe they got they got a scissor guard.
I told your bitch to get the fuck out. I don't know why she was, I guess they did it for dramatic effect to build the story that she was acting like her husband didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Maybe she tries to not let it be known.
Is this bitch for real? Different one now. This is a different lady. This motherfucker showed up at 3 a.m, blaring her car horn and flicking her fucking lights in this dude's driveway.
All for fucking foot cream.
Yeah, for foot cream. Could you imagine?
And a cat door.
Could you imagine the audacity, bro, that you have to go, I need cream for my feet because they crack.
For the cat door.
Be like, dude, you're gonna need some fucking cream for your head in a second, bitch.
Yeah, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. And just about the time that I'm coming out of jail, hopefully, you'll be coming out of your coma. And guess what? I'll split your fucking head open again. Because I'm fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about jail. That's my business. That's what I do. And we know what you do, don't we, Charlie? You fuck people out of money and get away with it.
I'm gonna put in Joe Pesci. Fucking, when you get out of the hospital, I'll be getting out of jail. And I'll crack your fucking head again. Because I don't give a fuck about jail. I'm stupid like that. What is this? Did you tell the boss? No, bro, I'm sorry. Everybody sucks this guy's dick, bro. I hate that. Did you go snitch on yourself? Can't run any kind of business at all whatsoever. I mean, come on, bro. We all gotta live.
I got my cell phone. Don't have to go anywhere.
Do it. Pick up that phone. Cut me in, watch. Cut me in. I want 50%.
Give me my keys or I tell phone.
Oh, that's not predictable. 60-40. And your mother is a camel. Is nobody gonna mention the 1-ton lesbian situation in the room right now?
One. We cut her in.
You might have an understanding.
I had to listen. You do whatever you gotta do. Like, if that was,
That's why. He's like, don't let me know.
I wouldn't want to know either. But I'm saying, if I came across some shit like that, I'd be like, listen, I don't want to have to put another bitch of yours in check. Do you understand? I can't have that. It makes me look bad. That's no good. That's why I'm flip out on.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket
All the time when she would be doing wild shit in front of everybody. That makes me look weak. I can't have that. That's no good. That means you look like a sucker, dude. I don't care. You can.
She was challenging you.
Yeah, first that's how I see it. Fuck that shit, dude. You're not gonna Doesn't make me look like a fucking idiot. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. Nobody disrespects me like that. You don't do it.
The alpha.
Yeah, you can't. Don't fuck with my manhood like that. Come on now.
We were playing maybe in short, but we found some.
Give her up.
You asked for options.
So now you're gonna rat?
You saw Nadine in there. She's this close.
I said it was an option. I didn't say it's what I wanted to do.
Oh no, they mean give up the client.
Yeah, of course. Going for the big game.
There it is. Okay. She already knew.
I told her to leave.
Like, you know, all right, man.
Yeah, I don't think now's the time to be pointing a finger at me.
Yeah, you brought her back in. She says, you were licking her cunt, dude. What are you trying to say? I didn't put your face in her coochie. You did that. I had nothing to do with it. And fucking blaming this shit on me, bro. Are you crazy?
You did it. You did it.
Yeah. You super soaked that hoe. Not me.
Who's Gucci? You.
Yeah, see? You don't do that shit. That's why it must be hard to have those types of fucking deals, because there's always shit that gets fucked up.
That was our deal.
What if you let it get
The only
fucked up?
people we're honest with are each other.
I think we could probably have a good, workout.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm too crazy. Maybe. But I mean, that had to be one understanding motherfucker, because I'm not easy
You
to...
have to get so much pussy.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
You know.
It would be
and that's
ridiculous.
It wouldn't even be enough.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to whoever the victim would be, I can tell you that.
Like before my lights give out. Someone's getting their pussy beaten. They're gonna be calling the cops on me, call me pussy beater. Who's gonna put you up? You!
Nah, the kid's alright so far. He hasn't done anything hateable other than be, a standard douchebag for his age. But that's everybody.
Even for 24 hours, bang. Flavor is
Bang!
The rest is just keeping the flame off the meat so it doesn't char.
Oh, and the gangster in this show is Angel from Dexter. He's been in a bunch of shit too.
You need me to fan the flames of that fire? You just let me know.
See, that's so dumb. They didn't need to do that. That shit like that kills me. Like, he just seen his kid jumping off a diving board, dancing around. He's like, oh, I never thought I would get to see him do that. If you ever need anything from me, let me know. We know this motherfucker is grateful already. He doesn't need to look at his kid every time. He's already established the point several times that he's grateful. We don't need to keep doing the callback to it. I mean, I get it. I understand it. It's for the people that are maybe new to the show, or maybe some people forget. There was a time when shows would only be once a week or whatever, but still, I mean, come on, man. TV's been going on for too long for y'all to be relying on cliches like that. Let's get creative, dude. And if you got a problem with my opinions, bro, and you don't like the way that I talk about shit, dude, then you know what? Maybe you need to get me on your writing team, dude, so I give you some goddamn ideas about what I have no idea. I'm just saying, I don't talk all this shit out of nowhere, dude. I think I could do alright.
I'm a notary. I got my license 3 weeks ago. It's great. I'm going into real estate, and I'm gonna do it all myself. The paperwork and everything.
Hold on, I don't think a notary and a real estate are even connected together. I don't know why did they do that.
Well, documents still have to be notarized.
Maybe not my partners.
Oh, maybe that's supposed to be a body in there. That pig does look good though, dude. God damn it. And we had some fucked up ham the other day. When I see shit like that, dude,
Fatty ass.
it makes me not want to eat. I don't really fuck with pork that much. Oh shit. He just wigged out because he was seeing something that wasn't there. And he just fucked up.
My man, you're the one.
What?
You're the one You're the one with the power. Come on. I'm gonna get you a drink of the good shit. I want you to tell me what you saw.
He's not even mad. He's not. But you know what though? I get it. You know, old time motherfuckers are heavy in superstition, so I can see why.
He thought that, all the pig would have got people sick.
Yeah, something like that. Like, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of like that too sometimes. Superstitious a little bit. I think that's the old blood just coming out.
There's this woman that works for me. She's getting in the way of something I'm trying to do.
And I need her gone.
Something I can help you out. I have to bump in the road.
A little plastic, a little trunk.
A little zip tie.
Yeah.
You like zip tie necklaces? I can give you one.
Yeah. I mean, this dude is pretty good. Whatever he plays in, he does make you believe it. At least I do.
I think we should get right to this. I'm sensing a dark presence. Without a doubt, very dark. You're gonna need more than a simple reading, I can tell you that.
Ugh, I hate this lady.
Charlie sent you? He's too polite to get involved, but I'm not. You really need to stop being a pain in the ass to him. Is that right?
That escalated quickly.
Fuck you and fuck Charlie. You come in here and you threaten me, nobody threatens me.
Fuck them all! I buried those cockroaches!
There it is.
We were having a civilized conversation. Look at this.
Well, you were having a civilized conversation. That's the best part too, dude. It seems like gangsters always want to have... That's the same shit that Fred did to me. That fucking fat bitch. Fuck you, Fred, if you're hearing this, you cunt. Fucking scary ass motherfucker. Looking like a Shrek monster, bitch. Gross ass. Fucking hobbit motherfucker. Ew, she's fucking him too? God damn, girl. Put some ice on that pussy. Jesus Christ. She don't even look good either. She's ugly.
For him, yeah, she does.
Wait, for him, she's a fucking 20.
She looks like Katy Perry a little bit on the side.
Unless she gave him the drugs, he don't know it yet. Wait a minute.
She said your fucking husband.
Yeah.
Him.
That's not...
They are husband and wife.
What the fuck is going on right now, dude? This is not even like... It's just retarded, bro.
She lit herself on fire.
She lit herself on fire.
What happened to smoothing it over? Ask that crazy bitch. She's the one that got cute with the candle. They took her to the burn unit in the valley. But that's what you saw, right? The vision at the barbecue. You saw a pig on fire, only it was the wrong one. I saw something, yes,
Oh shit. You're canceled, son. You can't say that no more.
That you have this gift. You just need to sharpen the skill set that came with it a little bit. Hold on.
Oh no. That's not...
The lady's got. I went in there and pulled it out. I couldn't stand the thought of this little guy in there. He's a girl, Minerva. She's yours now. You have the gift, my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I would think this fucking guy was Italian. Except, but no, that's not true. The Italians think that, the old school ones like Paulie Walnuts think that cats are like the devil or some shit.
He was at the safe house. We brought him over.
Get him the fuck out. These are snakes with fur. The old Italians will tell you, you can't even put them around the baby. They suck the breath right out.
Well, you're the only baby here, so we're ahead of the game.
You want to be wearing this fucking pelt on your head? I said get rid of him.
Leave him. He's a good guy.
Hey, he does that. Sometimes most of the day, he just stares at
The fuck?
You're really funny that way. I had an aunt. Her cat would only sit at the exact corners of the table staring out. Or at the intersection of two walls, staring in.
This fucking animal's history today. Pick him up.
You pick him up.
You see this shit? Does it all the time, he says.
Oh, yeah?
Look at him staring at that dead kid. Gives me the fucking creeps.
Like they have access to the underworld Because they got no soul in their eyes. But I don't think that's true.
Hardly for coincidence, but in my opinion, there is no such thing as coincidence.
Is this one of your mushroom insights?
Yeah, she gave him mushrooms to try to fix him. And when he was tripping...
What, to fix his seeing dead people?
Yeah. Because apparently she's a big believer in... It's some theory that says that all dimensions are connected.
String theory, a famous, controversial, and often misunderstood story about the nature of everything.
And when you see shit that happens before it happens, or hear shit before it happens, that's because the dimensions are overlapping with one another. Which I think is like where deja vu and shit comes from.
It's like somebody dying in a parallel universe, and somehow that causes a glitch in everybody else's.
Yeah, yeah. But she gave him mushrooms in his trip.
I'm freaking out, man.
He was talking to a gardener that was planting flowers, and the guy said basically, you were a fake psychic who now actually gets visions and hears shit. He's like, that's like
karma.
That's karma. Yeah, that's what he said. That's karma. He's like, but now God gave you a choice. You can either listen to the devils or you can listen to the angels. So I guess that's why he's kind of doing both, I guess.
Until God tells me whatever's supposed to happen next?
Okay, before we go with the whole message from on high, there's a less exotic possibility that I'd like to rule out.
Which is?
Like there could be delayed swelling in your brain and you're going to stroke out from an embolism.
Or?
Swelling. That's what's
Or that he's going to have a blood clot.
Possibly.
Bomba clot.
No God.
Well, you know what they say. The kingdom of heaven is within you.
Well, her dog just died, so she's feeling some type of way right now.
If you have
And
any
she
problems,
started to
just
be.
let me
Wait,
know.
I thought that was in the past.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
No, it was recent. And that was the black dude was her husband, apparently. Which everything is just hinted to or alluded to. They don't got no time for backstories. They're sewing all this shit up to get right back into focus with the same shit. I've seen this MRI machine more times than I've seen some of these subplots, dude. It's crazy.
Is that him?
I think so. I'm just gonna mute it because
He's going to be drowning.
he's drowning and you don't need to hear the sounds of an MRI machine. I've been inside them. They're fucking loud and noisy.
Look at that.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's the
And then as soon as you get into the goddamn thing, your nose starts to itch. Every part of your fucking body wants to move.
my chest elevates a little bit.
I hate it.
Does yours?
Well, it kind of feels like I'm being lifted off the table just a little bit.
Like,
Yeah. And then if they give you that contrast shit, forget about it. Everything feels like it's on fire.
Oh man, my dick's on fire.
They won't give it to me because something to do with, they don't know if I'm allergic to seafood or shellfish.
Your MRI showed no swelling, no increased activity in your pineal gland, which means we ruled out the physical.
So what are we back to? Messages from up high? Demonic possession?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. He said demonic possession, that's why. In case you ain't heard it.
Big pharma, pills, real pills from real chemists, kind that will turn this shit off.
These messages from your unconscious, from your soul, call it
She was trying to give him Risperdal, but she was like, side effect is you might grow titties, so look out for that.
What's up? Having tits is sick.
Like, dude,
I
that's...
have lactating nipples.
Yeah, like, that's not even a joke. They're joking, but that's not a joke. That's real shit, dude. No bullshit.
People have, guys will get sensitive nipples.
I was gonna say it'd be fucked up if guys got sensitive nipples with big tits and girls start growing
clits.
dicks.
Oh shit, this bitch got a dick.
I mix dicks and clips together. I don't.
Which reminds me, I saw a fucking meme today of some asshole holding up a sign that says, just because I fuck transgender women does not make me gay. Hey, friend, I got news for you. If you're sucking dick, at minimum, to get in the club, you're bisexual, pal. At the minimum. You can pretend you're not gay all the fuck you want. If you're sucking dick, you're gay, dude. It's just what it is. Now, if the dick gets cut off and then it's a makeshift pussy, maybe that's a different thing we could have a conversation about. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, a theme park is a theme park.
What if you fall in love with somebody that you didn't have sex with, that you didn't know was a dude, you know?
It doesn't matter,
Like,
whatever body part they
felt like a
have.
woman, you know, they were going through their changes.
Yeah, but
right now they just only have their dicks.
right, but then
No
if you're
laws,
sucking dick, you're gay because
No, but
it's
you
a
still
male
don't know.
body
You
part.
still don't know, even after they're changed. Yeah, and then you find out.
Well, see, that's what I mean. I don't know
before you
if
marry
it.
the person.
I don't know if what makes you gay. If what makes you gay. Not that it makes you gay to suck dicks. I mean, it is gay to suck dicks because that's what gay people do. It doesn't make you. It's not like you wave a dick like a magic wand and then all of a sudden,
Bottom line, you suck a good dick, yes or no?
But I don't know if the action of sucking the dick would make you gay, or if it's even if the dick is gone because it was a man at one point.
That doesn't make you gay.
Does it still consider that
No, because
you're
that
gay
person
because you're
now-
fucking the same sex, even though it doesn't have the gimmick attached to it anymore?
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have answers.
Because that person is technically now a different gender.
I guess.
If you're not changing your gender every couple of years, no, then it's not.
I have no idea who that is now. Or where they even are.
Beat and molested by their father.
Jesus, she's banged up.
Your family.
Goodbye, Vietnam. Nope, never mind. Fake out.
She's gonna be like that person with the button with the jacket, I forgot what they call it, the witches. But you know who I'm talking about? It's Dragon Tell.
I don't know.
Train tracks up chucking in the chick's face. You know, and bugs going in her mouth.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
it's all about Jack and
Drag Me to Hell.
I said drag me to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I said, yeah, drag me to hell. It's drag you to hell.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
No, you
Fuck
were
that
right.
movie.
I kept on saying drag me.
The whole movie is all about bulimia anyway. That's what the whole movie is about. It's social commentary disguised as a quote unquote horror film. Somebody put a pillow on this bitch. Please. Yeah, quickly. Goodbye. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. So you get. So you don't beep your fucking horn in people's driveways at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then maybe we'd have some sympathy for you when you die. But not anymore.
Your girlfriend? No, we're just friends. We're just hanging out.
Like Netflix and chill hanging out?
No.
So, Nick, what was Emma doing at your
He left, it's not true. He left to go get condoms when she overdosed. So he didn't. Well, technically, I mean, I guess
Netflix and chilling right now, you know.
they turned the Netflix on, but he never got a chance to sit on the
He
couch.
never got to chill.
Yeah, somebody pulled the fire alarm and they had to leave the apartment. That's what happened.
What's that going to? What did you guys do instead?
We listened to music and she left.
Did she say anything about where she was going? Was she planning on running away?
No. The opposite of that, actually.
How do you mean?
She said that she had run away before. She did. She missed her family.
We found Emma's phone. It died on a bus in Bakersfield. But we got Emma's text login, and you sent her a message. Sorry. The weird thing is no one's heard from her after that. What was it that you had to be sorry about?
Oh, come on, dude. Like, he's gonna whack her and then apologize to her in her phone knowing she's fucking dead? Come on, bro.
I don't know.
That's fucking stupid.
I don't understand why she left.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. I miss her.
What were you sorry?
I miss her.
That's enough.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm interrogating your son, douchebag.
You come into our home and question our son about either of us here. We're not questioning him. We're looking for help finding a missing girl.
No, you definitely are.
You were interrogating him.
For sure, 100%. I fucking can't stand cops. Because of that reason. Fucking fake fucks, dude. Oh, we weren't doing the goddamn thing. We were totally doing.
This dick, you know. So you might want more of this dick after.
Yeah, it grounds the space, absorbs difficult emotions. You working missing persons now?
No, just heard your name mentioned. Tag along.
And she's from another cop show that we watched too. I don't remember which one.
She's a bullseye too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one I watched.
Oh, she was in The Wire, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Alien one that I was watching.
I don't work scams. I help people who ask for my help. That's all I do.
Well, those other lowlifes who do scam, their psychic ship is going down. And if you don't bail, you're going to go down right along with it.
I'm a pretty good swimmer.
You're in shark infested waters, Charlie. Swimming ain't gonna help.
Oh shit. That's just annoying. I'm gonna get a notification on my phone for social media, which I'm assuming was another group of people that she did the same shit to. And we're supposed to just, roll with that. Once all this shit eventually comes out, if people start getting hip to what the fuck I'm doing, probably get in trouble for fucking having an opinion and speaking my mind. Because, that's how it happens now. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Alright, fuck it. This is where I'm going to leave it, because I'm probably going to wind up cutting, I'd say conservatively, probably like 15 minutes out of this. It's at 36 minutes now, and the other one was, I think, 20 minutes. So it's 30, 40, 50, which brings it probably back down to 30. Because you probably don't know what the fuck it is they're talking about. And I don't have the fucking app on the computer or on my phone. But I can always go back and pull a certain shit to reference, but that's a lot, and I'm not doing all that. It's a fucking show on Hulu, you can find it. It's not difficult to fucking find.
What is it, Kevin?
This one? The Shut Eye.
So everybody knows.
Well, I mentioned it earlier in the first one.
Yeah, but you mentioned it a couple of times to people that just tune in.
Well, it's not.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's not live. That would be, if it was live, that would make sense.
Yeah,
but this is going to be put out.
People too, that just YouTube.
Unless they skip like halfway through it. The average listening time, people listen for about 20 minutes, which is apparently really good because I guess they don't usually.
5 minutes for people that rant.
So I guess it's not that bad. I kind of figure it's probably like, let's stick around and just see how fucking crazy this shit is going to get. And then like, alright, we're out. Although I kind of wonder, like when I put on something, 90% of the time I was watch or listen to the whole thing. That's what it is. I'll add on to this later. Maybe. I was supposed to do that in the last one and I didn't because I already posted it and it's already edited, but I don't know. If maybe I'll come back again. Yeah, go fuck your brother.
Bing, what are you doing here? I thought I'd tell you to go fuck your mother. I thought he was gonna shit.
All right, let's make love and we'll come right back.
Unfortunately, we are separated due to quarantine, so we'll just have to take the break. And if you need to self-satisfy, you can do that.
I've been doing it the entire time.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Make sure you get your whole head in front of the shotgun. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exercised the demons. This house is clear. Get him out of here, loser! Let's go, Ace. Loser.
Hey, Ventura! Ventura! Make any good collars lately, or were they niches?
Uh-oh. Homicide, Ventura.
How are you gonna solve that one?
Good question, Aguada. First, I'd establish a motive. In this case, the killer saw the size of the bug's dick and became insanely jealous. Then I'd lose 30 pounds. Look at his wife! Come on! Now, kiss and make up.
Alright, I'm gonna close this out very simply by saying that I have not finished watching the show yet. It's really difficult. I mean, every time I try to just tough it out and finish it, some bullshit happens where it makes it extremely difficult. Yeah. What? No, Jesus. Alright, hold on. Yeah, well, you know. I'm keeping that in.
What?
Yeah.
You said you're keeping that in?
Yeah.